Richard, I feel like in a position like yours, you are interviewing every day. You are being interviewed by potential clients. They're asking questions. They want to know what Greystar is going to do for them and maybe what Greystar can do for them that other companies can't. What are some concerns that your potential clients are expressing during the conversations about challenges that they're having, that they're trying to get resolved in this current environment? What are the things that keep them awake at night?
I think there's probably two things. One is the perception that we are so large that we're inaccessible. Again, we kind of talked about our market share within the US is minuscule compared to the whole market, but we have so many regional offices and leaders around the country that if someone is calling, for the most part, they're getting a call back pretty darn quick, certainly within a day, sometimes within minutes, right? And with technology today, with texting, whether it's our regional leaders, whether it's directors, whether it's RPMs, I mean, the thing that I'm most proud of is as we've grown, we really try to keep the load on the regional managers at a level that they can be accessible and invested in the real estate that they're charged to oversee. So accessibility to us and will they get lost in the shuffle is one concern that I think clients have. If you're just looking at the pure number side of how many units we manage. I mean, just because we have 900,000 units doesn't mean, Northern California has 50,000 units. Some markets have 12,000 units that are growing. We're around. We have dedicated resources in each of those markets that are there for the client. The other thing that always comes up is, well, gosh, you have such a big presence in the market. You're managing for all of our competitors. What's going to be different for us? And with size comes strength and resources. Many times we will have a market where we'll have 3 marketing associates touching real estate there. We'll have 6 regional managers. That one person that's touching your real estate is not necessarily touching your competitive set, but the knowledge that we have on how the market's moving, what trends are happening in macro markets and micro markets, knowledge is king. Knowledge is valuable. So if you have that at your disposal, it allows you to give better advice on the direction of an asset is going to go. But listen, property management isn't rocket science. I'm not sending someone to Mars, right? I don't have to worry about that. I think about when I first started in the industry, it's still people, product, price, and promotion, right? And maybe technology is getting in the way of some of those, but for the most part, the basics get you to the finish line. Property management is a difficult and challenging business, but it is not one that I don't need a Harvard degree to be uber successful, right? Now, I did go to the Harvard of the South, or so we thought, but you can climb the ladder pretty darn high by just going through and touching the different components of the real estate.